Hello, this is Ruth Ann McKinnon. I'm doing a video today for my July empty bottles of perfume. None of these are groundbreaking. They're all pretty much, no, they are all cheapies. But a lot of them, in my opinion, are hidden gem cheapies. So if you'd like to know more about these perfumes and what I thought of them, and I'm going to give brief descriptions, then stay tuned. All right, and welcome to my channel if I didn't already say that. So I'm going to get started with this one here. This is Charlie Silver. You can see that. Okay. So of all of the Charlie lines, this one, in my opinion, is the least interesting or groundbreaking. Charlie Silver is, of all of their range, is their citrus scent. So this really is just a very bland citrus scent that doesn't perform at all. It's basically a body spray. In fact, there's still a little bit left, and I'm just not even going to bother to use it up. And I use this primarily as a bedding refresher room spray. I had a lot of company over a weekend a couple weeks ago and used it up during that time. So anyway, that's it for that one. Coming up next, this is a beautiful perfume, and I'm going to be replacing it. This is Skin Musk, and I always forget who makes this. So this is, okay, it says PDC Brands. I'm sorry, I do not know who the manufacturer on this one is. But this Skin Musk has been around since the 80s, and you can find it in pretty much any Walmart, Walgreens. You can buy it on Amazon. This is just an absolute love of mine. It's a bright yellow musk, probably closer to Egyptian musk than Jovan Musk. I love musks. Yellow musk is my favorite form of musk. This one does have aldehydes, so when you first spray it, you get a burst of kind of this musky aldehydic, but the aldehydes calm down really quick. And the dry down is just this beautiful, warm, sexy skin musk. This one does project a little bit, but it can be worn easily as a skin scent in perfume-free zones, as long as you don't overspray it. And if you need to wear it to work or to a place where fragrance is banned, you can easily wear this as long as you just spray it on skin and not on clothing. And if you just kind of set aside the really tacky bottle, it's actually really, I think it's just absolutely beautiful. I don't know what else to say except for this is one of the great loves of my life. And I plan on buying another one soon. All right, next I have, all right, so this is Oscar de la Renta, Live in Love Paris. I'm almost embarrassed to come on here and talk about how quickly I went through this bottle. I emptied this in 2 months. In fact, if you care to go back to some of my hauls, you'll find this bottle. So I've been exploring the house of Oscar de la Renta. This was a blind buy. This is absolutely beautiful. This is a pink floral goodness. It's innocent and absolutely gorgeous. I don't know exactly all the notes. I haven't researched it. It's probably a lot of rose and peony and all that stuff. Anyway, what this is a shampoo bomb. So back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, where shampoos were a lot stronger scented, and they would stay with you all day. And that's what this reminds me of. In fact, the first couple times I put this on, I was like, gosh, what is that smell? It certainly doesn't smell like anything I'm familiar with. And then I realized, oh, it smells like shampoo, like the old-time shampoo. When I was a kid in the 70s, there was this shampoo called Gee, Your Hair Smells Terrific. And it reminds me a lot of that. So it's like this bright floral mixed with shampoo and soap and everything good. And I just look at how I went through that bottle. I mean, this is a full 100 ml. And this is probably $25, $22. I got this on eBay. So I'm definitely going to replace this lovely hidden gem. So highly recommend. I would say performance was probably not outstanding, 4 to 6 hours, but I love to put this on before bed. And to go to bed with this scent on me was just a love. And my husband really liked it too. So anyway, moving on to the next one. I've talked about this several times on my channel. This is good old 1970s Jovan Musk. This is another bright aldehydic, slightly animalic yellow musk. It's not, I would say in comparison to the Skin Musk, this one is a little more animalic, but in a good way. It smells like warm skin that's been in the sun. This one is a little more artificial, a little more aldehydic, but they're both beautiful in their own way. I can't really say that I like one more than the other. Maybe this one performs better. This one you can get a good 6 hours out of, but be sure you get the one with the orange top. And you can purchase these for about $22 on Amazon. Beautiful skin scent. If you overspray it, again, you do have some nice sillage with it, but I prefer to just wear it on skin, under clothing. I get to enjoy it all day and no one else gets to smell it, so I can wear it to work without any difficulty. Just a beautiful, and I already have a couple of backups. And then I have another Jovan Musk. So these are the same perfume. I bought this one because I happened to come across it, this one here, the musk oil. And this is an Eau de Parfum spray. This is a, okay, technically, what is this? An Eau de Cologne? No, this is called Cologne spray. All right, this one is actually an EDP. All right, so in comparing the two, this one, the EDP, is exactly the same scent as the cologne. However, it's a little less aldehydic. It's slightly oily on the skin, like it says musk oil, but it is still blended with perfume alcohols. So it can be sprayed safely on clothing as well. I would say this one sits closer to the skin. The EDP, I'm sorry, sits closer to the skin. The EDC has a bit more projection. And I would say they don't, the performance is equal. So for an Eau de Parfum versus a cologne, they perform exactly the same, 4 to 6 hours. So, and this is definitely more expensive. The price on the EDP was in the 30s, and the cologne spray was maybe $9 to $12 on Amazon. So I am going to go with this one from now on. But this one is okay. There's nothing wrong with it. I just don't see any benefit to using the perfume spray over the cologne. So there you have that. And I have two more. Good old JLo Glow. I think everyone knows this one, so I'm not going to go. This is basically sunscreen, beachy sunscreen mixed with soap and hairspray, which I really enjoy, actually. This is a white musk as opposed to the yellow musk that I covered earlier. So it's cleaner, more of a white t-shirt scent. This, my husband was hospitalized a couple weeks ago. He was very ill, and I wore this every day while he was in the hospital because I knew it would be an inoffensive, clean scent. And I actually had one of the nurses there say, "Oh my gosh, someone smells good in here." And I didn't realize how much this was projecting. So you have to be careful on the nozzle with this, but it served its purpose well, and I do have a backup bottle. This is beautiful, and I plan to always, as long as it's available, I plan to have it. So this is a white musk as opposed to this being a yellow musk. And how do you describe musk? It's kind of like how do you describe the scent of a rose? You just can't. You have to know the florals and the notes to know how they smell differently. A yellow musk is a yellow musk. It's a bit more earthy, a bit more warm, whereas a white musk is a colder, cleaner kind of a scent. But if you were to get both of these and wear them on alternating days, you'll eventually learn what the difference is between the two. All right, and then I have one more. All right, so this is another Oscar de la Renta. This is called Rosemoor. You can see it there. It's Rosamor. And this is basically a white musk scent with rose. So when you first spray it on, it's a rose pink floral, just a girly pink floral, very generic smelling. There's nothing groundbreaking here, nothing really special. And then you have a nice white musky kind of clean dry down. The problem with this is it was very pretty, very, very pretty. And I love the dry down on it, but the performance is terrible, maybe 2 hours. So I used it as a body spray and went through it quickly. So that's all I have for my empties for July, and thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.